Hey guys, wanted to bring you another video. Just wanted to of the GM mode of NBA 2K15 2022. So it's the Warriors and Bucks. This is Game 5. We are able to tie the series after being down 0-2. It's one of the few times that if we could win 4 straight, well, I don't think any team's ever done that. So that's going to be remarkable on history's side. And the 2 games that the Warriors have been able to win has been very convincingly, beating them almost double digits. But we didn't record Game 3, so we got Game 5. This is probably one of the most decisive one, and probably one of the most important ones that you're going to have to pay attention to. So we're looking forward to this game. So far, the home team has won all the games, so we're going to see if this is going to continue. If that's the case, then the Bucks are favored to win the championship. So we're going to see what we could do. We will continue our game plan that's been working. And our owner wants to win a championship, even though we're down negative 25 million in profit. So this team has done really well on putting together a good team. We're kind of deep on some positions, and if we win this, does this mean we don't really need Klay Thompson? He is kind of getting on the older side. Same for Derrick Rose. Paul George is getting older too, but we could maybe keep him for another year. Even though we extended, what's his name, a couple players, so we'll have to. Drummond made sense. He's over $100 million because he's a young player. Very good in the defensive, especially our coach specializes in defense, so we're actually wearing the old San Francisco unis. Going into, well, Milwaukee.
Essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship.
Nice assist from our player, Sandine. If you haven't seen or heard of him in our league or in this game, he's actually won the MVP in the season. And then also, he was drafted number 2 for us. So that was the year that we weren't supposed to be in the top 3. We were supposed to get the 6th pick projection. So we lucked out, really. I was really hesitant in drafting him because, well, you kind of have to realize you got a player that is actually going to have to go and take over Klay Thompson's position, and that was something hard. So now we got to consider if we're going to get rid of Klay Thompson. And I mean, I think it's going to make sense. We might use him for trade bait and see what we could get for him. If we could get something good, I think it's time to move him. So just giving you guys a heads up what we're thinking and what we're contemplating at this time.
Parker outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets. I'm not sure how that did.
Dang. Didn't finish inside. That could have made a difference. But
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the net right here. That free throw.
what the? I don't ever miss his free throws. He's very good at free throws. 89.
Lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
They could use a big shot here to get this.
He had a big game last game, 35 points. So
They need some points.
let's see if he could match that. Yeah, a lot of steals.
It's Phelps, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Drummond sets the screen for Rose. Goes up off the pick. Here's Cato. Blocked.
Man, Rose didn't finish that.
Parker kicks to Hardaway. No one near him. That is good.
A nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
That's why we have to consider getting rid of Rose.
For 4 from the field.
He's not the same player he was.
To the left side wing.
He's not as young either, so we got a young squad that's growing.
By Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond trying to get himself free. A second chance effort. And he lays it up.
Wow, that Cato missed it, but Drummond, nice cleanup.
The defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Trailing by 2. Phelps. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Too many open shots right now.
We know if he gets going early, he'll give you problems all day.
Outside Rose. We've got 1:48 left in the first. All alone. And there are the Warriors now with an
Nice shot from Rose.
Just earned him a little
Come on!
after the basket.
the Bucks
We're not building up an early lead like last game.
in the first quarter.
Numbers dropped.
Outside Hardaway. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Knocks it loose. Geiger passes to Lynch. Here's Bowman. Rocket 6. Buries the one.
Oh man, they closed out on him too.
Pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Drummond. The offensive rebound. And it's good.
Strong rebounding. And
Man, my two big guys are getting the second chances.
Bucks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Oh man, another reaching.
Shooting their initial free
More in the penalty.
right here.
Not smart fouls.
Throw, good. Geiger. And both free throws good for Geiger.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Reed the pass to George. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
That's a 2? I thought he stepped behind the line, man.
There's 4
Alright, well.
first quarter of the game.
That's 2 fouls for him very early.
Oh, that's not smart.
He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Different look here for the Warriors. 2 shots. Good on both. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Rose attacking. Cannot hit. And Milwaukee will come the other.
Oh man, how is he missing those layups?
was not
He used to make those.
inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage
Shoot.
right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Passes it to Newton. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to do too much.
With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go.
They lucked out there. Come on. Down 2 possessions.
As we conclude the first quarter.
They're now playing their game.
And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
And you get a chance early on to see
Man, these Bucks are different when they're at home.
their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really...
Oh, that's a nice athletic move. Oh yeah.
The time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the two.
Probably sucked the energy out of this crowd now.
He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that.
Man, they are calling a lot of reaching fouls on us.
Bucks making a change here. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Stolen by George. Here's Sundin. Good. He's got 8.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's
Nice, efficient shots.
way down low.
Bowman passes to Lynch. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively. You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Parker's shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. How about
Nice athletic moves, man.
and the aggressive
This Sundin, he is a athletic shooting guard.
That's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
It's stolen by Rose. Lets it go from 11. Here's Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice second chance.
And got
Takes the lead.
the hustle stats here.
Those hustle plays.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the
Oh, the pressure. The defense is suffocating the Bucks.
On the offensive glass, we're seeing second chance points for this club.
All right, what can we do?
First time out of the game.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
So both teams making some changes here.
Very temporarily, hopefully. Because I only trust 2 players that could score.
Here's Phelps. Odds are Hardaway. Right side Hardaway. Parker with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors leading. Reed. Guarded by Hardaway. Great D that time from Hardaway. There's a good screen. Cans the shot from the wing. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Shot is blocked. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Hall. Nobody near Parker. And it's Parker again missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Ortega. Well-timed pass. And he goes
Nice move.
for the layup.
Ortega.
First half, this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
And stolen by Howard. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
That's how you make an impact.
That's how we play. Fast break, up tempo.
To be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Offensive rebound. That's good in the Warrior lead.
Man, there was 4 Warriors around them.
Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Several teams changing it up here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Derrick Rose is second.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row.
Nice for Drummond. Points in the paint.
To clog those lanes in the middle, much more effective.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Lynch passes to Newton. To the inside, Seymour. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the
I like that.
earn it at the line.
Forcing them to split, probably.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Rose goes in, and he gets it to go.
Nice move. Derrick Rose finally makes one of those.
Especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
That's foul number 2 on him.
Wait, why did he do that? That was dumb. He was our game blown away.
They could be in some trouble.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both good from the line that time.
I was trying to front him, man.
55
Get the steal.
in the first half. There's the pick. Cuts off the pass.
What? Come on, Cato. You're supposed to keep going. You don't stop.
Double him with George. Newton passes to Geiger. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lynch. The shot will not go. Nice D from Rose.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says.
Nice pass from George.
Late reaction.
Nice fast break.
He's always going to make good on that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Geiger. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Lynch. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Come on.
Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Sundin. Another 3 for Cole.
Oh, that's pretty much a buzzer beater with .2 left. Oh, man.
A tight one.
That's a momentum killer for the Bucks.
We're going to step away briefly.
All right. The Warriors must be excited with what's going on. Warriors 64%. 10 rebounds, 11 assists. Nice. 15 points for Sundin. Cato, 3 rebounds. Tim Hardaway Jr., 3 assists. So we gotta get more of the assist category going for us.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Hardaway, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Double team on Parker. Here's Phelps. Drains the 3-point.
Dang.
Points in the game so far.
He's so reliable.
That guy's 4 for 5, man.
He's consistently there for this team.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Rose dishes to George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Hardaway. Knocked loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Rose.
Oh.
Mark it up. Rattle that rim, young man. Rattle that rim.
He did it all right. The rim, the backboard, the stanchion, all of it.
Hope he's okay.
Back to Hardaway. Parker left side. Here's Seymour. And so he draws
Oh, Drummond.
the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First trip to the line for him here. The Warriors making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line.
Not a good foul. Sorry.
Their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Wasted no time on that one. 8 points for Derrick Rose.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Good job, Derrick Rose.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Give these guys a break.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
The best stamina is Sundin. This guy has lots of energy, but he's very young, so plays more minutes.
He's looking for some early offense, telling his guys to keep the pace up tempo and not let that shot clock run down. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. He hits both from the strike.
Well, they're down one.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Right wing. Here's Reed. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That's good. 5 points in the game.
Nice.
Countless buckets off.
That's a stretch four for us. No. Ortega.
Dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Bowman passes to Hall. Banked in off the glass. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Milwaukee with the rebound. Parker drives in to the inside for the tie, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's all knotted up.
Yep. That's what happens when we don't have a rim protector.
Call the Warriors.
But Drummond's tired. Oh.
Stay focused, and while the coach
Let's keep Reed out.
and these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast, and so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2
Oh, short.
Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve. He has his Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really
There we go.
immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Come on, point guard.
Not an A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Inside. Bowman passes to Hall. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's hauled in by George. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out to the right wing. The pass to Reed. Now the dish to George. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice shot, George.
The lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Nobody near partner kept alive. And another shot. Hall, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him. He's got 6.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Newman. And that one is good.
Get the block, but we don't get the ball.
But he hasn't had his usual impact offensively.
Get back to her.
I'll tell you what, he needs more touches.
Here's Sundin. Terrific design.
Nice.
And he lays it in.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fella.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And he converts the layup.
Nice high pick and roll with Drummond's working really well.
A solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Pass to Parker for the lead. That's good.
Oh, man. Come on.
Lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort.
All right, we wanted to go 2 for 1.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
All right, we got the last shot.
Easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. There's the pick. Passes it to Knox. Here's Reed. Milwaukee with the rebound. And stolen by Drummond.
All right.
And at the close of the third quarter,
We got some work to do.
both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bucks lead by 1. And we're coming right back.
We need to find open shooters.
Underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Gotta dig deep, folks.
Don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Tiger is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Lynch. And it's Newton at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, Rose.
4 for the Bucks. Here's Lynch. And that one's good.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
There's Rose with the 3. Here's Drummond. And so
Oh, Drummond.
the official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Drummond having a terrific game. He's got 8 points and he's been
Ooh.
a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Nice.
Newman's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee in the lead. Dishes it to Hardaway. To the paint. Newman with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Rose kicks to George. Launches a 3. Shot is no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Hardaway passes to Geiger. Pass to Lynch. And another basket for Milwaukee. Beautiful.
Dang, down 5. Not hitting anything.
Call the Warriors.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for him out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for.
All right, we gotta make our move.
During that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they...
Nice pass from Rose.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Warriors trail by 3. To tie it up. Here's Sundin. Here's Cato. Just couldn't take the little.
Man, they cannot buy a basket.
Hardaway for 3. They get it back.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Ortega. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Woo!
Himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Ball's checked in for Newman. And the Warriors making a change.
Gotta hold off a little bit.
Milwaukee
Maybe another 50 seconds would be great.
downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose.
Nice.
And here they come. Here's Sundin.
Nice timely steal.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Hardaway, no good. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the paint, here's Ortega.
Yes!
Officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Bucks making a change here. And a chance for just a second now to check.
Nice clutch. We might have to keep this roster.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And the space there, but it's offline.
It's an easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And that one's good.
Oh, 2 possessions.
Into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
I think we have to keep this squad. They got us the lead.
1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Parker dishes to Hardaway. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Good job, Cato.
Yeah, they are. And they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
To the inside. No good with the layup.
Dang.
Bucks trail.
Didn't finish inside. That could have been.
Parker outside. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
I mean, that's just too weak in the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
They set the pick.
Oh, I thought he had the open shot.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway with it. From the arc. And that one's good.
Oh, no.
Just a 1-point Warrior lead.
He's too dangerous a shooter to leave alone behind the arc.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. So the wing on the left. Tipped. Feeds it to Howard. A pass to Reed. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hardaway with the steal.
Oh, no.
Here's Parker. Money!
Crap.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Here's Reed. And again, unable to change momentum here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen!
Oh, come on! How did you miss that, Reed?
Again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management is crucial.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for
There we go.
the quick bucket.
I answered.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Let's try to get a steal.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Rose. Nobody.
Oh, no.
Parker. Right.
Oh. Oh, man. Paul George.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
So it's the Warriors now.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the
Nice 3 again.
Here's Phelps. Misses the 3.
Overtime, baby. That's what we wanted.
And we're going
After giving up that 3.
after this from the
Whew.
well,
This is the closest game
intensity has
we've had.
as we watch this one go now to overtime.
All right, let's go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Parker. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 spot.
unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace.
Going to keep our stars in the rest of this.
Everybody else in the building, this has been a fun one.
Nobody near Parker. And they come right back with their
Man,
three-pointer.
they're answering back.
He's been great today, just as hot as he was last time out.
Goes up on top. The 9-foot shot. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
The Bucks trail. Kicks to Hardaway. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Oh, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, Speedy Gonzalez, the flash. Oh, man, he got through that. Can't believe that was actually a good pass. Cut that through the needle.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You can't give up easy baskets like that.
The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. So
dang.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No problem for him there. You just know
2 possessions.
when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Here's Parker. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. 21 points for Jabari Parker. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy. Talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
Here's Sundin. Nailed from three-point land.
That could be game. That's a nice 3.
Offensive end, he's done about
100% on 3s today.
Bucks.
He came to play again.
Open pass to Parker. Hardaway against Rose. And Parker, here we go. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's Sundin. From outside, off the mark.
Shoot.
To see him come up
I was trying.
wide open look.
Nobody
He was wide open.
Paul George grabs the miss.
We were trying to cut it down.
Probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Sundin, covered by Parker. Sundin nails it.
Yeah, money. Sundin, we gotta trust him. This is a player that
Yeah, this
was MVP for us.
for them to blow a lead like this.
Down low. Here's Seymour. He dishes it to Parker. Here's the 3. Knocks down.
Oh man.
So hard to try to play defense with the right mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the 3-pointer.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws.
That should be over. That's 2 possessions.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Oh yes. We could close it out in Golden State.
Time after an
Oh yeah. This will be my 2nd championship.
Affect every aspect.
If I could close this out.
Look tired of
And
and now
but this would be with 2 different teams. So
Well, Derek,
see. Box scores, Jabari Parker played lights out. Phelps and Lynch showed up our way, but pretty good effort from everybody. Everybody on that team scored. Let's see what my team did. Sundin, 2 games, 70 points. Unbelievable. Paul George showed up with 11 points, pretty good. Ortega, pretty good, 10 points. Drummond, 10. Rose with 8, Reed 7. Cato actually pretty good, 6 and 7. We had a couple players with 0 points, but when you got the MVP of the league, you could do anything. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and have Game 6 shortly for you guys. We gotta see this, man. Can they close out in Golden State and win the 4 straight against Milwaukee?